I was just having a conversation with someone not even 30 minutes ago. And this person is getting ready to do something that is going to change their lives in the lives of others in a positive way, a very positive way. But over the last couple of days, they have been dealing with a lot of things, a lot of setbacks, a lot of thoughts of their past. All of these things are beginning to come up in this person's life. And I was sitting here just then and I was thinking, anytime we get ready to do something that could potentially get ready to change the lives of so many people in this life in which we live, Satan is coming. The enemy is coming. He would never ever just allow us to just waltz into success. And for those who were successful at something, and it wasn't hard at all, and they did not face the obstacles of getting that thing up and off the ground, congratulations. But for most people, when you're getting ready to do something that is positive, something that is going to change the lives of so many people, the enemy is always going to come. He's going to come and he's going to begin to start touching things that you and I are getting ready to put into place so that we can see the fruits of our labor for that cause that we're fighting so hard for that business, for those who have set aside the money, the resources, the time, the building, the venue, all those things. He's coming. He's not going to allow us to just waltz into that success, especially when it is bigger than you, when it has to do with other people being blessed by it. He's going to begin to start putting things in their plate and doing things that would try to hamper and damper that, and start trying to deal with your mental health so that you can take your focus off the things that you have put in place and begin to do in your life. Life is filled with swift transition, like I always say. We never know from one moment to the next what this day is going to hold. That's why when life is good, we need to appreciate it and we need to celebrate it. Because we never know when the tables are going to turn, and now we're dealing with all types of confusion and chaos in our lives. Do something worthwhile, and always, always, always just know that the enemy is going to get busy in your life and in that thing, because he do not want to see you successful at anything. Anything worth having takes hard work and dedication. We live in a time now, guys, where people want what they want and they want it now. No one wants to go through anything. Everybody wants to just waltz into that situation and everything is laid out. And everything there is placed in the place that we desire for it to be. Life doesn't work like that. Anything that is worth having in this life, it takes hard work and dedication. People are failing so much in life now, guys, because people do not want to work at anything. People don't want to work at their marriages. People don't want to work at their family fruit. People don't want to work at their friendship. If they have broken friendship, broken trust, nobody wants to work at anything to get it back online, if it's supposed to be that way. Because there are some relationships, once it is over, and I get that. But back to what I was saying to this person earlier today. You have got to stay the course. I know that it is difficult. Life itself is difficult, guys. We never and truly do not know the things and the obstacles that this life will bring. This life is going to bring us so much chaos and so much confusion. We're living in a day and time right this very moment where everything seems like it is just going haywire. People are losing businesses. People are losing homes. People are losing finances. People are losing vehicles. People are losing health insurance. People are losing so many things in this very present moment in which I sit here and make this video. Life is filled with swift transition. There's a lot of people this time last year would have never thought in a million years that they would be in this predicament that they are in right this very moment. Because a lot of time when life are going good, we never think about the what if. Because if life is going good, most people don't want to focus on nothing but that particular moment. And some people don't even never sit and ponder the idea is, what if I begin to lose this? What am I going to do? If I lose that, what am I going to do? What my family is, what in the world me and my family going to do? A lot of people don't think about that. A lot of us guys, we live for the moment. We live for the moment. We put everything that we have in us in that moment. And we don't think about the tough time, the hard time, the difficult time, because here again, life is filled with swift transition, people. We might be up today, but who promised us that tomorrow we're going to be at the same status that we are right now? We trick ourselves and we fool ourselves a lot of time because we think that just because we have the money in the bank, or we have that big house, or we got that big car, we got that, we own this business, or we have this luxury job, career that is going on. We think that it's going to always be like this. A lot of time when the tables of life begin to turn, a lot of us are not ready. We're not prepared for the tables of life turning. And when the tables of life turn, a lot of people are left devastated because they thought that it was going to always be like this. And it's not going to always be like this. Even for those who are going through difficult times, we have to tell ourselves, it is not going to always be like this. It's not. There's a lot of people who have staked their lives on the things that they have acquired in this life. They think that I'm going to always have these things. They think that my life is going to always be smooth sailing, and they never prepare for the down times of life. Life is filled with swift transitions. Sometimes we don't even get a warning that our lives are fixing to get ready to change. And sometimes when we take losses in life, those losses we would never ever get back. Some losses that we suffer from in this life, we would never ever get back. And some people say, well, if God takes something away from you, sometimes he give you better. But I just really and truly believe some losses is a loss that you would never get back, even if you get something better. A lot of time for certain people, it depends on the loss. There are some things that we lose. There are some people that we lose in this life, guys, we would never ever recover from. And if we do, it's going to take a lot of work. Just know, just like I told her, whatever you're getting ready to do in life, whatever you are working on, whatever you have prepared yourself to do in this life, just know that everything that we want in this life, especially in this day and time that we live in, it is going to take an uphill battle in order to bring this thing into fruition. Because the enemy does not play fair. He's going to always put oppositions out there and stumbling blocks to keep us from getting to the things that we desire to have in this life, that cause that we have. He's not going to allow us to just waltz in that thing and have the things that we need. It is going to take hard work, dedication, persistence to get this thing up and off the ground. But what we cannot do and what we will not do, we will not give up. We will keep going in spite of. God never said that this thing was going to be easy, but he promised to never leave nor forsake us. And his word is true. And that is what we have to focus on and live off of in order to see our calls, our careers, our families, everything and anything that we have said that we want to see made better in this life, and that we want to create something or build something that other people are going to be blessed by. We got to trust the process, and we cannot ever give up on God, because he would never ever give up on us. This is my moment. This has been a chosen moment. Be blessed, and just know the enemy does not play fair, but God is a very present help in the time of trouble. Be blessed. Take care, guys.